Okay, so this is pretty cool. It's a Go For It event, actually requested by viewers. We're taking in requests right now, right? Well, it's coming up next Tuesday, and I'm joined by Dr. Frank McGeorge to talk a little bit about this. And I know that you were talking to folks, and people said, you know what, we need to know more about first aid, and would you like provide a class, which is kind of cool, and that's what we're doing.
Well, it is. You know, I mean, this is a great chance because viewers have given us their feedback. You know, in the past we did CPR, we did Narcan training, and people wanted something more broad where they could really learn to handle everyday issues and emergencies. So we actually partnered with the Red Cross, and they created a class just for us that's going to teach everything from how to care for a cut or scrape, how to use an EpiPen, do the Heimlich, water safety, all kinds of different things. It's a great opportunity.
So how does this work? Like you sign up and you go into a classroom, or how does it work?
Yeah, so, well, actually, that's a really important point. Yeah. There are classes basically every hour, and there are sign-ups, and you sign up for a class. And by the way, we have a lot of openings a little later in the day, so, you know, the early ones have filled up very quickly, actually, but we have lots of openings later on in the day, so particularly if you want to come after work, 5 or 6, that would be great. But it's a classroom setting, and you're not going to get a certification. You're going to get essentially hands-on training in first aid. You go to the classroom, it's 50 minutes, and you're going to cover a lot of different topics with an instructor. It's a really great opportunity to really kind of learn a lot of different things about CPR, or not CPR, but about first aid, and cover a lot of topics very quickly.
You were talking the Heimlich, and if you're choking, and it's funny because you hear about these things, but I've never had to do that, so I don't know how confident I would feel.
And I think that's the main thing about these classes. You will have an opportunity to interact with an instructor. They will give you some hands-on feedback, and you'll feel more confident about your skills and really kind of learn what you don't know so that you can kind of fill in the gaps. And I think that's the most important thing. And really, ultimately, I just hope that you will join us on Tuesday, July 15th, to learn first aid basics. You can sign up right now using the QR code on the screen or by going to clickondetroit.com. We'll be offering those free classes again, starting each hour from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at U of M Dearborn's Fairlane Center South Building at 19,000 Hubbard Drive in Dearborn. You can bring a friend, you can just come by yourself. There's going to be lots of opportunities there. The other thing is, by the way, it's open to everyone 15 and older. So even if you have younger people in your family, bring them. Walk-ins are welcome. We encourage you to sign up, though, because, again, there are going to be some limits to some of the classes as they fill up.
I love this idea. This is cool.
It's a great opportunity. I think if you are not comfortable with CPR, or rather, I keep saying CPR, I don't mean that with first aid. This is a great opportunity to really kind of fill in the basics so that everyone is comfortable basically helping to save a life. Big one I should add is bleeding, management of bleeding. That's a big important thing. Yeah.
Next Tuesday, we'll be there.